Our beloved 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now live in over 1,200 locations across the United States. We're now available in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, enter your city or zip, and find the nearest location closest to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by GhostBed.com.
Damn it, James. Damn it.
What happened?
I'm going to lose my wiener.
That's not what...
Yep. I'm going to lose my wiener.
That's not what happens.
I'm going to be turned from Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner now.
That's what you guys think happens. That's what you guys think happens. You think they cut your balls off.
Why?
Well, why don't you tell people what's going on with you right now?
They know what's going on. I've been getting lit up all morning long.
So we had a bet.
It's been a hot morning, pun intended. Flamin' hot.
We had a bet, and this was only when we heard this movie was coming out.
Hang on.
We've never even seen it.
We need to really take this from the beginning here. Mr. Montoya, who is the inventor. He really is the inventor of Flaming Hot Cheetos. Was on the show on Drinkin' Bros. He was a guest. He was promoting his book and a very inspiring story of his life, how he was a janitor and rose up through the ranks to create Flamin' Hot Cheetos and make them a national phenomenon. Now, he does it. Huge success. Frito-Lay puts him up to, I think he was, VP of Creative? He had a pretty high up job, or marketing, or whatever it was over there. Mm-hmm. Took the broom out of his hand, and then boom, you know?
Right.
Oh, now I'm up in the big league. He moved on up, is what he did. Right. And very inspiring story. They bought the life rights from him, Fox Searchlights, and they said, we're going to make a movie out of this.
Right.
We're going to have Eva Longoria write it and direct it. This is going to be amazing, and this is going to be awesome. It sounded like a joke to me. Okay?
Right.
The whole thing sounded like a Lifetime movie. Wasn't about it. We kind of joked about it on this show, and I took it a big swing, and said, "Look,
big swing.
Here's how hilarious I find all of this. Jesse's always wanted me to get a VSEC, and if this movie gets nominated for an Oscar, that's been your dream forever."
It was just when, maybe the third Whoopsie Daisy that I was like, yeah.
There was times where I would come home from work late, and there would be a pair of scissors on my pillow, a steak knife, some type of paring knife was there, and you said, "Hey,
just fun
a bag of ice," and it was like, "Oh, hey, maybe you can do it yourself before you come into bed."
Yeah,
or just do it in bed and then put the ice on your wiener, and after you chop it off,
just had to send a message.
And now it's a reality. This happened today. You guys have tagged me, DM'd me endlessly about this. Want to go back to the original bet here. Now, when we did this, this was over a year ago, by the way, year and a half ago. Bob, you said, pop it up on the screen there. You said the best shot for this would probably be original song, I believe, right?
Yes.
Was that you?
Yep. That was me.
He called the entire thing. Just want to say that.
The entire thing. I was unaware that they were going to get Diane fucking Warren to write the goddamn song for this.
Right.
She's been nominated for 17 Oscars at this point. Although she's never won, which is crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. So she wrote the song, and then Becky G, who is a big Latina artist, recorded it.
And we were just like, times being what they are, economy being what it is, they're going to get something, we thought, huh?
No. No, I didn't think any of this would happen.
We did. I'm just saying we did.
I could see that this is. I saw the path clear as day. It's not going to get screenplay or anything like that, but
Yeah.
I could see
You
a
gotta
strong
give it-
Latina woman
Exactly
singing a
right.
strong Latina song.
Exactly right.
So as this is going on throughout the process, I'm kind of checking back in. You guys don't know this, but I'm gonna tell you now. I'm kind of checking back into IMDb and then some of the insider sites that I read and everything else, and I was just like, all right, this movie just kind of plodded along, wasn't really talked about or anything like that, and then all of a sudden the trailer drops. And I look at the trailer and I'm like, oh shit, this is really fucking good.
Right.
Like I would watch this.
Right.
Opening night that it comes out, because it goes straight to Disney Plus. It did not come out to theaters or anything else, which is also why I'm shocked to get
Smart.
nominated for an Oscar.
Smart.
I watched it with my son, Jax, our oldest. He's 9. He had watched the trailer and he goes, Dad, I want to watch that movie. And I was like, well, great. It's on Disney Plus. I have to watch it for work anyways. So it was a Friday night and him and I just watched it together up in the media room. And I love the film. I thought it was a great movie.
Right.
The story is inspirational. Whatever happened in real life, I don't really give a shit. And one of our listeners is here because we leave the doors open. We were talking about another story of heroes just kind of being shot down or people trying to disprove it or whatever. LA Times did a huge hit piece on this guy from Flamin Hot and was like, why? The story's great. It's inspirational. I don't give a fuck what the real truth is. Gives people something to look up to. A goddamn hero, you know?
Right.
Statues aren't going to do it. Have a real person who's going around and speaking to people, and then hopefully somebody watches this movie or hears his story or read his book and actually wants to fucking work in this world. What's the harm in it?
Sure.
So whether he did it or not, I don't give a shit. I believe that he did. I'm all in on this guy and everything else. I'm stunned that this got nominated for an Oscar because besides for Dennis Haysbert, and then there's a guy that you and I personally like who's a comedian that nobody really knows, Matt Walsh. Like nobody really knows him, right?
He's what?
What, from Upright Citizens Brigade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or Veep.
And Veep.
Yeah.
But like you have to say a title of some. It's not like you're like, oh man, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see this Matt Walsh movie, right?
Right.
Character actor, great character. I love him. Great actor,
You'd
great
know him if you
character
saw him.
actor.
For anyone who
100%.
doesn't, if you Google him right now, it's not the Daily Wire guy.
Pop it up.
No, I know. I was like,
pop up
wait,
his
what?
picture for the audience, Bob. Yeah, it's not the Daily Wire guy. But that's what he
comedies
gets
can-
confused with, right? If you say Matt Walsh in public, you're like, oh, Daily Wire guy? No. There he is. Boom. Put him up on screen there.
Is
Great
he-
actor.
Is he in this or?
He is in this movie.
Okay.
Great actor. He was great in this. But when your two most famous actors are character actors, it's pretty tough to see that it would get nominated for an Oscar. And here we are. Diane Warren ends up doing the song, nominated for Oscar, just like Bob predicted would happen. And now I've got to get my dick lopped off
Right.
and get a vasectomy. So just want you to know that's going down. I'm a man of my words. I've got to stop making these on-air bets because I keep losing all of them.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I had to wear a fucking Baker Mayfield jersey on Amazon. Like I had to had one shipped in and wear it on the show.
Hey, can I offer maybe another solution?
What's
I
that,
saw
Bob?
those on the screen. I was like, what are you doing?
Just to put a little coffee stopper in
There-
there whenever
you
you,
know
gotta
what I
get
mean?
busy.
Just a little,
That way you
boy.
still get all the feeling,
right?
but none of the.
None of the pleasure.
No, you get all the pleasure. You
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
There's no con or anything. You just,
Yeah.
stop what
That's
needs to be stopped.
That's not.
Right.
That's not really how that works.
Science.
But,
It's science. It'll never
yeah,
come out.
dude. So look,
and it's only $70 for like how many? Oh, like 400 of. Yeah, oh yeah.
For
oh my god.
2,000.
2000.
Come on.
Yeah. That won't even get me through the week, Bob. But whatever.
Right.
Whatever. Now, I have placed a call to a beef fry of ours. Apparently, everybody in our neighborhood uses the same doctor, and they said it's pretty fucking quick. So I'll make the fucking appointment, and I'll get my wiener lopped off, and then maybe we can put it up on set here in a formaldehyde jar. All right? That's what's going down. And congratulations to Flamin Hot on their Oscar nomination today. Are you kidding me, dude? Say that out loud. Flamin Hot, the Cheeto movie, has been nominated
Whose is
for an
that?
Oscar.
Whose is that?
That is.
This is Rasputin's penis.
Oh, really?
Oh God.
Yeah, so we could have this on the set.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Rasputin.
Is it for sale?
No, it's in a museum. It's Grigory Rasputin's penis.
Wow. That's a weird
Can't show
penis.
it. Yeah,
looks
can't
like
show it. Just know that it's
like a dead elephant trunk.
Yeah, really scary
Oh,
looking.
God. Get that out of my face forever. The other thing that I want to point out is the name of the song, too. Because even when they were promoting this, and we talked about it a couple months ago, I think in December, I was like, oh, shit. They're starting to spend money on an ad campaign. Remember that? And I was like, they're starting to spend money on an ad campaign. This could go down. It's the Flamin Hot Cheeto movie, and the song is called The Fire Inside.
Yep.
All of this seems so unbelievable.
We're going to snub it out. We're going to take away your fire. Do you know what I'm saying?
Boy, dude. I mean,
And that's what we've done.
You're extinguishing my fire.
Extinguishing your
My
fire.
You're extinguishing it. It's gone.
You're such
I
a
can't
fuck,
believe this.
though. The first thing you said was like, well, as long as you're like totally done.
Well, I didn't know. Are you?
No, it's just like such a...
It's not at all. Are you really done?
I mean, yes, my rational mind, yes. My age, you know.
But then you just think about a baby.
You're not old.
Yeah, but then you're always, even when you know it's the right thing to do, you're always going to be like,
Yeah,
it's so final.
I've been looking at my kids like, because the younger one just turned 1 like 4 days ago, and I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
am I done?
I know.
And that's the
These little
thing.
guys.
And like for her, because you said this to me this morning, you were like, I'm old. I'm like, no, one, you're not old. You're super fucking hot. So like, I don't... It's tough. I don't look at you and see that. Now, you might be feeling something else on the inside, but I personally don't look at you and see that. The other thing that I think about, too, is because another friend of mine asked me over the weekend, who was just like, hey, what do you think? And, you know, because Birdie's going to turn 2 here in May. And you look at it and you're like, man. And they were like, would you have any more? And I was like, you know what? If I was super fucking rich, if like the seltzer company was sold and all that other shit's, like I would definitely. I love kids, and I don't. Everybody I talk to now who is getting out of the nest stage, who's their kids are grown up and all that other stuff. I go, what do you guys do? And most of them have said the same thing. They were like, man, they go to travel to see their college kids things, right, or whatever they're doing, but they're like, we're pretty fucking bored, dude. And I'm like, all right, because you're at an age where, you still got another 30 years left in your life, 20 years or whatever. Kids are gone. And then what? Like, so me personally, yeah, if I was endlessly rich, I'd have a fucking army of them and I just wouldn't really care. But,
Right.
you, that's why I asked if you were done this morning.
I mean, you can't really ask that in an emotional way. It has to be like, look, logistically, we got to be done. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Sure. Look, I'll leave the decision up to you, but I'll get the VSEC.
So fucked up.
That's not fucked up. I don't want to take that gift away from you too.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
So
yeah.
you've made up your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I will get my penis chopped off.
Yep.
And it'll be on set.
Yeah.
And that's where it will live. And
I
it was a good run.
understand. I understand why it's hard for people want to get vasectomies, because they do chop your penis off.
Clean off.
And so that is a big decision. I understand that.
Clean off. So.
I'm just saying, don't rule out the coffee stoppers.
Yeah. Let's go over the rest of the Oscar noms, because I'm going to be honest, I got tagged in DMs so many times this morning that I didn't see the rest of the list. I was so shocked trying to fact check these people. I thought people were fucking with me, and they were not.
What? Oh, okay.
Of the Flamin Hot movie being nominated for an Oscar.
That's only funny to us as like an inside joke,
Yeah,
but this
yeah.
is one of the funniest sets of nominations I've ever seen.
Okay, so
honestly.
let me pull it up here. You've got it right there, Bob? Okay, great. So I'm going to go off of yours, all right? So this is the first time I'm seeing these, so forgive me. Best Picture, yeah, motherfucker. My eyes are great.
Okay.
I could see through a goddamn wall. American Fiction for Best Picture. Haven't seen it, but a lot of people have said it's very good.
I love the premise. You know what the premise
Yeah.
is?
So do I, yeah.
Yeah, that like a smart like black author can't sell his books, so he writes a quote unquote black book, like a sort of like like a male Precious. You know what I mean? It's like him growing up in like the hood and like the worst possible.
And then it just like goes
explodes.
crazy. Yeah. It's very like Issa Rae's in it, right? Which is like right up her alley of kind of satirizing.
I actually
want
to see this weekend.
It sounds really good. And
Is
also,
it out on streaming yet?
I'll check.
Okay.
Also, I want to note, just low key, one of the most underrated actors going right now is Jeffrey Wright. I fucking love Jeffrey Wright.
He's always been great. His biggest issue is he's looked 65 years old his entire life, and I can't picture him not being bald with a light grayish beard.
And readers,
yeah, for his entire career.
Yeah.
He's one of those weird, great character actors, and he's amazing. But did he get nominated too?
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
He did. Good. Okay. All right. Next up is Anatomy of a Fall. I don't know that one.
It won all the Golden Globes, or a lot of Golden Globes. It's a French movie, but it's in English or something like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. Barbie. Look, you had to do it. It made 1.2 billion. I was on the right side of history on that one when it first came out. Just want you guys to remember that. So
we were bullied into liking it for a little bit, but the veil has
who bullied you?
Everyone.
Women bullied you, I think.
Everyone.
Women did.
Society bullied me.
No. That was your own. I told you the exact same thing. I go, hey.
It's not horrible.
If not for you, is what you said. And I was like.
Both things are true.
Script wasn't good.
It's not for you.
It was just the script.
It's not for you, and it wasn't great, but it was fine. It just wasn't this big transformative thing that they were trying to make it out to be.
But I walked out of there, and I
though.
also said this on the show. I go, dude, Gosling could be nominated for an Oscar for this. I don't know if he was, but
he was.
Oh, he was.
He was.
Fuck you.
He's the only person. Well, he's not the only person.
Let's go, Ross. Proud of you, Ross. Next up is The Holdovers.
Heard that was good.
I haven't seen it yet. We'll catch up on these before the Oscars. We got some time here. Killers of the Flower Moon, which was Delco's favorite movie of the year. Congratulations to you.
That and
Not
Napoleon.
You
That
saw
and
it?
Napoleon.
No,
he
he-
loved both of them.
He saw it in the theater. He
Not
saw
true.
Killers of the Flower Moon in theaters.
I
yeah.
did see it in theaters, but it was pretty mid.
You host a history show, and you said, you know what? Instead of going to see Napoleon, which I could actually talk about on the show, I'm going to go see this make-em up of Killers of the Flower
Well,
Moon.
I was waiting for Rob and Jake to watch it. Also, Killers of the Flower Moon, a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
in fact, they fictionalized a non-fiction book.
That's what I'm saying. So, what is that?
I shouldn't even say fictionalized. They sort of built more of a narrative out of a non-fiction book.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because there were so many rewrites. You know, we've talked about this over the last 2 years. All the characters got switched. People weren't where they were supposed to be. And then they made the chick have a bigger role in this because Scorsese felt like the script was too white or about white people or something. Did she get nominated?
Yes.
She won the Golden Globe.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up was Bradley Cooper. You know, Jew face. Just doing Jew face.
But good for him.
Maestro. Good for you, B. Coops.
Oppenheimer, obviously.
Oppenheimer is going to win. I don't even know why the rest of these people would show up.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
Ever made. And the pacing on a 3.5 hour dialogue-driven movie is nuts, dude. He's the best.
I think that's why they're giving kind of gimmies to every other nomination, because they're like, look, Oppenheimer's going to win, so at least they can say they're Oscar nominated.
Yeah, Barbie can say I'm Oscar nominated.
Because they know everyone.
It was just the most exciting 3 hours of dialogue I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I know.
It's unfucking
And the pacing.
And Cillian
would like to
Murphy, you can't.
talk to you.
The pacing of it. Well, no, look.
but, yeah,
but
even
Tarantino's not up. He's not up for an Oscar this
I
year.
know,
so-
but
3 hours
I'm
of
just
dialogue.
saying 3 hours of dialogue, that's a Tarantino,
Kind of, but they pull guns on each other and shoot each other a little bit, even
Yeah,
when
Yeah,
it's
this
mostly
was literally dialogue and not really even showing the big event that we came to see.
Yeah, and then when they and
Which is crazy.
even when they did it, it was in silence. Well, not to spoil it, but
They still
whatever.
blew up a fucking atom bomb.
Oh, I know. It rocks. It rocks. It's the greatest. It's one of the greatest movies ever, and it's going to win. Past Lives is up there. I don't know what that thing is.
Looks cute.
Poor Things. We want to see. That's with Emma Stone, I believe.
Do you know the plot of Poor Things?
I don't. And
It's Frankenstein.
Kind of.
It's like
So I want to see it, and I don't want to be a prude about it. I want to watch what people make. I want to watch weird
I
stuff
know where
and
you're
stuff
going.
like that.
I know where you're going. Go.
But you know what the kind of main thing is?
what's that?
Hitting puberty again? What's that?
No.
It's they take a baby's brain,
Mm-hmm.
they put it in an adult woman, and then that adult woman spends most of the movie getting drilled.
Yeah, and being a total whore.
Why?
because they take her back to what the idea of the movie is, taking you back to your basic, just like whatever you want to do.
She's an id. It's like a toddler, right?
So you just do whatever you want. You say like if you don't like food, you fucking throw it across the room. If you want to hump something, you just do it.
Nope, I don't like any of this.
So it's all her. Yeah, she's an id, right? There's ego, there's id. That she's an id.
Yeah.
She just wants all the base things, food and whatever. And in one of those things is because she's an adult body, even though it's like a baby brain, toddler brain, whatever, is to just get, I guess, fucked all the time.
Oh God, dude.
I mean, calm down, Bob.
At no point when I was a toddler was I thinking about sex, any form of sex, nothing. We've got our oldest is 9. He can't even process a girlfriend or anything else. Like nothing.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, we can't make art. Like,
I think she grows up in it. No,
I don't know.
I think it's like
I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, look, we'll check it out first. But the premise sounds awful.
Sounds awful.
Sounds like a pedophile.
Sounds
movie.
like we're normalizing something, huh?
Yeah. Last one up here is The Zone of Interest. Is that a Holocaust movie?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
And is it any type of
it is.
historical
Yeah.
It is a Holocaust.
It's an Auschwitz movie.
Yeah, I told you, dude. Auschwitz. Damn it, I got it. You know?
Rob just sounded so confident.
I know.
I
Jesus
didn't
Christ.
think it was. I for some reason I didn't think it was.
He does
That's
this
how
a lot.
he
You
gets
do
us.
that a lot.
That's how he gets us with a lot of things.
He does it on
because
softcore history all the time.
He weaponizes his intelligence.
No, not even that.
He's got a computer in front. Yeah, because he was fucking calling me out on a goddamn Trump thing yesterday, and that wasn't the answer either. You just had so much confidence in it, and I had no way to fact check you on air.
Well, I think that was 2 people having so much confidence about things.
Yeah, we need a fact checker for the fact checker.
Yeah, exactly.
Who watches The Watchmen?
Best actor. Here we go. B. Coops. That's
Nope.
Boy, sorry, B. Coops. Coleman Domingo, whoever the fuck that is, for a movie called Rustin, whatever the fuck that is. Some of these, let's just say it. Some of these are bought. Last year they paid for that woman to get in. This year it appears as if they paid for this guy to get in. Nobody's heard this movie, seen it, nothing.
Yeah, but you can pay. Basically, what's on the table though is you can pay for a nomination because Cillian Murphy is winning. So it's like you go, look, this is the deal.
Yep.
Also, Rustin's an MLK movie, right?
I've never heard of it. I have no idea.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah.
So they needed a black. They were like, hey guys, we don't have a. No, they get Jeffrey Wright. Huh. That's a weird one. I don't know what this movie is. Cillian Murphy was going to win. This is pretty fucking easy. Jeffrey Wright, great actor, not going to win. I don't even need to see that movie. No one did what Cillian Murphy did for 3.5 hours in that fucking thing. Holy shit.
No. Now, Paul Giamatti won a Golden Globe, but I think he was actually support. Or no, Holdover is a comedy, so he won comedy actor.
Correct.
Yeah.
Globes, yeah.
Correct. And look, it's fine, but nobody did what Cillian Murphy did. I guarantee you, if by some weird fucking stroke of luck Paul Giamatti wins, I bet you he gets up on stage and gives it to Cillian Murphy. We all watched that movie and saw what he did. Like, it's virtually impossible.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's winning.
He's winning. Next up, we got Best Supporting Actor, Sterling K. Brown. Love him. He was one of the greatest. I think he won an Emmy and a Golden Globe for the OJ that trial. He was fucking awesome in that. God damn. He was Johnny Cochran.
No.
Oh, was he the other one?
Was
He
Johnny
was the
Cochran.
Dart.
That's it.
Darden.
He was Darden,
yeah.
that's right. I always get those two confused.
Yeah.
Wonder why. Next up, Robert De Niro. Is that worth it? Delco, you saw this movie. Should he get nominated?
I mean, he was typical, did good.
Okay. That wasn't a huge vote of confidence there.
I just
Well, it's
don't like
just-
the movie that much.
Okay.
Yeah, and after this many years of De Niro doing De Niro, you're kind of like,
Oh, it's De Niro.
we can't give you an Oscar for doing that anymore.
Well, he got nominated.
Yeah, he
I
does
know.
the De Niro gangster thing. He kills people.
Right, and is very stoic and, says a lot
Right.
with not saying anything.
Sure. Sure. Next up, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. there for Oppenheimer. You can go ahead and give that to him as well. He won the Golden Globe. Ryan Gosling for Barbie, which I predicted. Great in it. I just don't know how he's beating out RDJ.
It would be so fucking funny.
be
It'd be
so
hilarious.
great.
I would love it. Because
Because that's
So great.
That's
I agree.
the only major category Barbie has even a chance of winning it.
screenplay.
Nope.
I think they're going to give it to him.
No.
The screenplay was bad.
I
It's
agree.
up against.
I agree. But
It's up against
they've got to
Oppenheimer.
have. They're going to have to give her something.
It's up against Oppenheimer.
They're going to have to give her something.
No, they don't.
No.
We'll see.
No, they don't.
And then
They've
Mark
given
Ruffalo.
her enough.
Mark Ruffalo's the last one. That fucking guy. God damn it, man.
Yeah, you love it.
Hate him so much. And every year they just give him a nomination for a movie that he did 30 years ago. It's crazy. Was the movie that great that they just keep giving him all this shit 30 years ago? What was it? You Can Count on Me?
Yeah.
I'll never remember the name of that.
I know you won't.
You Can Count on Me. Oh, everybody says the same thing. Oh, you're so good. You can count on me. It's so great.
No, it's just when he was imprinted on all of us, or when you went back and went, oh, right? Like he was doing romantic comedies, whatever, and then you go, oh, okay, I get it. I get it.
Oh, I don't get it. I hate Mark Ruffalo. Next up, Best Supporting Actress, Emily Bleasy for Oppenheimer. She was great. Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, huh? Did they not have another black person to nominate in that category? Probably. Because she wasn't nominated in the Golden Globes or anything.
There is.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't. It was Fantasia.
Divine
Fantasia
Joy
was.
Randolph is also black.
Oh, from The Holdovers. Okay, yeah. That's a weird one, man. Somebody paid off for The Color Purple. America Ferrera, what?
I don't know who would pay off, though. Was there someone connected that, like, could?
For The Color Purple? Man, I can think of a name.
I can't think of it, though.
Yeah? You get a car.
Mitt
You get a car.
Romney.
You get a car.
Mitt
You get
Romney.
a car. Oprah bought that bullshit.
Good for her.
Good for her. America Ferrera and Barbie. I like America Ferrera.
No, this one's insane.
She
this
is a
is
lovely
insane.
person. This was a terrible performance.
Her monologue was awful.
Insane.
Awful. And it's been joked about and memed and all that other stuff forever. And like, I cannot believe this happened. Next up, Jodie Foster for Naiad. I know you're a huge fan of that movie.
Yeah, I love it.
You and all your girls got together and watched the inspiring story of a woman swimming through the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you loved it.
When she thought she was too old to do it.
And
you know?
then that Divine Joy Randolph, she was the woman with the largest breast we've ever seen at the Golden Globes.
I don't know if it was
Bob,
the
pop up the
largest
picture.
breasts or how she was presenting them, which was on a shelf.
Is that what she's nominated for?
I would say
I think
yes.
so.
I mean, it was really impressive. So they were
I
on
didn't
a
know
shelf,
who this person was until that.
and she would move, and they would not fall out, which I think, I mean, amazing. And she's good. Like, I like her.
She's good. Yeah.
You know,
She's a good actor. It's just it was an odd outfit
she doesn't
choice.
have a lot of range, so I'm wondering if this is the first thing that people have kind of seen her in. But she was in Yellow Jackets, right? She was in Only Murders. Was she not?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's been around and in a lot of things. She plays the same
guest
person.
spots and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I forgot she
Yeah.
was the detective in Only Murders.
Only
Yeah,
Murders,
yeah.
and then was also the detective in Yellow Jackets, right? Wasn't she?
I believe so. Yes.
She was something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Am I wrong? I
And
might be
whatever.
wrong.
I don't really care. She's nominated there. We'll move down to.
Hold on, you missed Best Actress.
Best Actress.
Oh shit! All right. No,
No,
I
that's
said
what we
Jodie
were
Foster.
doing.
Yeah, we just finished it.
No, you got Best Supporting Actress.
Oh, Best Supporting Actress.
Best Actress you missed up top.
Annette Bening for Naiad. Again, your favorites. I know you love it, and you're amped about it.
I fucking love Annette Bening. You don't like the landscape architect?
It's a great movie.
Or no,
She's
you
awesome.
don't like the, what is it?
It's from the movie
I
you're
know.
quoting is the Kevin Spacey movie,
I totally
American
messed
Beauty.
up.
Yeah, and you
You
just
don't like the
beefed it.
plants? Yeah, you don't like the plants? I can call my landscape architect. Solved. The vacuuming, fucking slapping herself.
She's great.
So fucking good.
She won the Oscar for it. Then Lily Gladstone, that engine from Killers of the Flower Moon. She'll probably win, right? She won the Golden
She'll
Globe.
win, yeah. Or Anatomy of a Fall is gaining steam, but I'm not sure.
Who is Sandra Hiller?
You've never
Some
seen her in
plain-
anything other than at the
Some
Golden
plain
Globes.
French-looking person.
Okay. Carrie Mulligan for Maestro there, and Emma Stone. Shit, Emma Stone might win. Actually,
That's
she
true.
won. She won the Golden Globes. That would be great because at least the speech would be good. I don't want to hear a 15-minute rant about the tribal nation that you're trying to keep the language still alive and everything
The
else.
Blackfoot.
Yeah,
Blackfeet.
I'm all good on it.
Gosh, Russ.
We lost that battle. I don't give a shit
That
about my
one's an
ancestors
easy
either.
one, though.
Which one?
I like that it's an easy one.
What, Blackfoot?
It's the Blackfoot
Oh, yeah,
Nation.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I can get behind that.
That was the beauty of Indians, though, and I love that about them, is they just name things after what they saw or did. Chief Running Bear, yeah, he fucking ran up to a bear and killed it. Awesome. Blackfeet, great. They didn't have shoes, and they were just running around dirty as shit all day. I enjoy that.
Sure.
You know, Little Big River. Oh, cool. His mom had him down by the river, and that's how they washed him off. All the things are very basic and easy. One would say we should do that now instead of Ashley with an E-I-G-H in it. That happened. I had a meeting with somebody like that yesterday where I was like, who the fuck did this?
It's Ash Slay.
Yeah.
So Emma Stone, Poor Things, I think. Yeah. So Best Supporting Actor, we did that. Best Supporting Actress, Best Director.
Jonathan Glazer for Zone of Interest.
Well, again, you've got to get if there's a Holocaust movie,
I know.
You got to put that in there.
Just do a Holocaust movie and you'll get nominated.
There's an
for
indigenous
something.
person. You got
Who is sneezing over and over again? Me. God damn it, man. Get it together, Delco.
Why don't you get the heat fixed?
It's working.
It's not on.
I'm in short sleeves right now. It's great in here.
Just saying, you know.
It's no longer 10 degrees in this fucking city. What else do we got there? Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, winner.
Yorgos.
We're done. We're done with all this
Lanthimos.
shit.
Yorgos.
It's Christopher Nolan and that's it. International feature film. Boo! Go get nominated in your own country. I don't give a shit about this. Mucking up the Oscars. You could knock out a good hour of this show just by eliminating that stupid shit.
I thought you were mad that one year that an international film was in like the normal
100%.
category.
I was pissed off
Now
about it.
you're mad
You know what
that
it was?
we
Was it Parasites?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parasite won best.
Yeah.
Film,
Dumb.
No, it was a good film.
It was not. It was not a good
It
film.
was a great film.
All the way up until the end, I was like, oh man, something's gonna happen here, and then it didn't, and I was like, what the fuck is this
or did
bullshit?
it?
It did happen. What? There's someone locked in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple people die.
Boo!
I agree. It's not Best Picture worthy, but it was good. It was just, but like I've said before on the show, I think it's like a bunch of people saw a movie from East Asia for the first time, and we're
Right.
like, oh my god.
And they're
never
like,
seen
they
this.
actually can
I was
make
like-
like normal stuff.
Yeah, I was
Do
like,
we get nominated in other countries? I'm asking a serious question for best foreign picture in like China or England or something like that.
I think Barbie would be nominated somewhere else.
I think maybe in like the BAFTAs, certainly,
Yeah.
but not. I
Not
don't know
sure.
about. I don't know or care about China. There's only like
Best
3 countries that make
foreign
movies.
picture.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. Like
again,
American films win awards at Cannes.
yeah. So like everyone is like looking at the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
So like, why would we care if we're, they maybe nominate.
I'm just saying. Great. Do it in your own fucking thing. Let's cut out an hour of this show. Get rid of that. Get rid of best short, best documentary short, best animated short. That's not an Oscar.
We can get rid of all that.
We can get rid of all of that. You can get rid of the international bullshit too. Let's chop this show down to 2 hours on the dot. It's super
Also,
easy.
you can combine, I think, like sound editing and sound design.
It's always the same people who win. They usually win both.
I know because you have
And it's
to.
the same
you
people.
can't win for sound design and then not for you know what I mean? It's like
I
the
agree.
same thing.
I agree. Adapted screenplay is up there. Oh, animated feature. What is this? The Boy and the Huron.
That one's winning. Okay.
Elemental. Why is The Boy and the Huron winning? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It somehow
Robot Dreams? What the fuck
look,
is that?
they decided in Hollywood that this was like the cool, like anime type thing to like, and so it's winning. Yeah, Robot Dreams, Spider-Man, whatever. Elemental was really good, but it wasn't
Great. Yeah.
anything different. It was
Scratch the category. All these are foreign pictures, dude. Get them out of there. I'm all done with that. Give that out online. Adapted screenplay, American Fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. All right, let's point out the obvious here. Barbie, adapted from what?
Yeah. Do you know?
A doll?
What was it adapted from?
It's not a book.
Literally
it's like-
just
I feel
this
like it-
short story of how Barbie came to America.
That's
No,
it. But it's a true.
All the characters are not all the characters. About 50% of the characters are like IP that already existed. I think it should be original. I think it got screwed here. But,
I agree.
But there is. It's not a totally ridiculous argument.
So, by the way, that's what I was telling you guys earlier. So I wasn't aware that it was up for adapted. That's why I said it would win. I thought for sure it would be an original screenplay, and then that's where they would give the win to. You know what I'm saying?
No, because then it would be up against Anatomy of a Fall, Holdovers, Maestro, May, December, Past Lives.
Yeah,
so
you
you're
can get
not
rid of all those.
winning-
Nah, yeah, you could beat Barbie. Could beat those because it's a female writer. They would give it to her in original.
So
Anatomy of a Fall, I think, is a female writer.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
have to assume May,
but the
December.
movie,
May, December, right?
But the movie
Yeah.
that made $1.2 billion has to win something, right?
yeah, Ryan Gosling. Do
No, he's. I wish,
you know what I mean?
wish.
Like
There's
best
two-
song
I
and Ryan
wish.
Gosling.
Yeah, it'll probably win best song.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it up for best song? Keep scrolling here.
Two. It's
Okay.
Two
competing
noms.
against
Oh, wow.
itself
All right.
in best song.
Scroll
so.
down here. Viz effects we can
The
skip. Original
percentage.
score we can skip. An original song. All right. It never went away from American Symphony. Don't know what the fuck that is. I'm Just Ken from Barbie. Oh, that would be awesome if that won, actually. That would be great.
Now, if the Flamin' Hot song actually wins,
Oh my gosh! Now we
God.
need to kick it up a notch.
I think you have to actually cut off your dick.
I'm-
Well,
Yeah.
No. He gets a backside vasectomy, and what that means is we put in a colostomy bag.
A sea bag out back? Yeah. It's a sea bag. You know, hey, you know what the
that's
worst
really
punishment would be is to watch me eat an entire bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos on air because I hate them. I know I'm like the
Okay.
one person who doesn't like them. I realize that I'm in the minority here, so I'm not even going to go on a rant about it.
I'm not
but
big.
I do not like them. I've got a baby mouth. They're too hot for me.
I
so
just don't like
it.
Cheetos in general. Really.
I love Cheetos.
What?
Love fucking Cheetos.
Chips
What
and
are you
that kind of
talking
stuff-
about?
Chips aren't really my thing.
Oh boy, Delco.
Or like snacks like that.
I don't know that you'll ever get married.
I think he's AI.
I
think he's an AI
I
person.
feel like it. Like this feels like a non-real person.
Like he's able to just like work out all the time, not eat it. You know what I
Not
mean?
eat
like,
chips, dude?
Not drink. Like
What do you do at like
fine
Super Bowl
with it.
parties or I mean, there's a dip everywhere in this life.
No, I just eat the meat.
Now look, we know someone else like that who's also AI.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Well, also the two biggest haters in the office, so that's not a big shock.
Meat
Of
makes you
literally
aggressive.
everything. The two of you guys.
Dan
Jesus
is
Christ.
a real hater.
Yeah.
No, both of you guys are. It's crazy.
Delco's not to
Let's
me.
see.
Dan, earlier when I said I look at my kids and think about how I want another one when I just see them playing, Dan shot me the filthiest, genuine look. It was
Sure
not
did.
Furious.
It was maybe the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm not a hater though.
I know. But a father like talking lovingly about his
I know.
kids.
Who actually wants more kids because they enjoy their children?
I'm sorry, I wasn't raised that way. All right.
Well, clearly.
Clearly, Delco. I don't even know if
turned
you were
out
ever
fine.
held,
I
for
turned
Christ's
out
sakes.
fine.
Look, if you
Did
want your-
you?
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. That was good, actually.
Man.
Sorry, I'm just not used to that gay ass shit where your father like loves
You and fucking feeds you. What's the other Barbie song here? What was I made for? Oh,
That's the
God.
Billie Eilish song.
God
but
damn it.
honestly, I'm Just Ken is there because to be performed.
Right.
But it should win. Give it to him. Let's have some fucking fun at the Oscars. Fire Inside is not going to win. Let's just
I know, but
chunk
that little-
that off the list.
That little Billie Eilish
And then-
song is good too.
And then what do they get? Another engine there for the Killers of the Flower Moon song? Is it some didgeridoo song or
By the way, I was gonna try and listen to that before.
the show started?
Yeah, because I know it's probably like a parangui or
It's over a drum.
It has to be. Bob.
is.
Bob.
you can. Oh no, he saw
well,
it.
actually,
I saw it, so I can
He saw
probably
it.
tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Joel, I'll tell you what, because we're on YouTube today. If we're a Patreon, we just fucking play this shit. Joel, play this song aloud in the office because the mics won't pick it up for everybody else. That way we don't get dinged on YouTube.
I'll spell it for you, pal.
Because we're only getting 2 subscribers a day. Hit the fucking
Just
notification
put
bell
on
and subscribe.
Killers
on
of the
YouTube.
Flower Moon, a song for my people.
Yeah, WAHZHAZHE.
Did you get all that, Joel? Do you want to buy
That's
another
the
vowel?
one. That's the one word.
That's the craziest name of all time.
A song for my people. Now, listen, I have not seen the movie. I did not listen to this song, but I already have an idea.
So do I. It's in my mind. I got to know.
I just need to know if it's.
And if you guys see arrows flying through set, you'll know why, too.
And it's a little bit of like. Yeah. It's a little bit of like what you did the other day with that country singer.
What did I do with the
Dead,
country
by
singer?
the way. You sang, they had an indigenous person part in one of their songs. And they had you
Do the native.
sing that.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Joel showed it to me after. I don't watch you, don't worry. But he showed it to me. I was like, dead. It was really, really funny and not bad. But anyway, do you have it?
Thank you. I do have a great voice.
Cued?
I do have a great voice. Let's play the song, Joel. I got to know. Play it aloud. Commercial, Joel. Oh, my God. This is, dead on exactly what I thought.
No, I know, but I
Yeah.
need like some kind of main.
I'm pretty sure this was in the trailer.
We've got listeners here, too. They're laughing because they know. As soon as I said engine,
They
you were
love
like,
it.
oh, this is exactly
They
what
love
this is
it.
going to be. Yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah. No, Joel, you can
kill it.
continue.
By
It
the way,
actually
I'm
doesn't
pumped.
bother me, Joel.
By the way, I'm pumped up right
Same
now.
here.
You know what I mean?
I want to go kill a white
I'm
man.
ready to fucking scalp.
I'm ready to go fucking
Scalp someone.
scalp someone, kill a bear for my family tonight to eat, smoke
so
weed
on
in my
and on-
teepee. I'm ready to do all of it. Smoke signals out to all my homies.
Peace
Buffalo,
pipe.
Buffalo are coming.
A peace pipe, a sweat lodge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All huddled up.
Okay, turn it off.
Or keep it going, Joel.
No, kill it.
It doesn't bother me. I love it. It actually
Kill it,
inspires
Joel.
me. It inspires me, Joel.
Joel, really kill it.
Joel, it inspires me. Joel, I'm pretty bumped up right now.
So
I'm
there's
going to listen to
no-
this at the gym later.
So there's no like song to like
Words?
Words.
Sometimes with songs, there doesn't have to be words.
Those are words.
They're words. Oh, it's in.
It's in Is it Blackfeet? Is that the name of the language?
That's what she kept saying, but I'm sure there's a
Whatever.
word for it.
Yeah, I don't
In-
speak TP. But good for them, and I like this song. Like I could work out to that for sure. Or if you were at like a Florida State Seminoles game, like I could see them playing that and the whole crowd going bug fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Braves.
Oh, play that at the Braves game in the
Chiefs?
7th inning. I'm all in.
They're
Chiefs.
the Osage.
Okay. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
The Osage.
Duh.
Oh, sorry. We didn't see the movie opening night like you did. Oh, boy. Oh, Moana.
I think my
Sage.
biggest problem is just Leo kind of goes full Gilbert Grape.
Well, he didn't get nominated,
Yeah.
so
Full Gilbert Grape.
Like he goes a little too far with how stupid he is.
is he mentally retarded in this one too?
I think he's trying to play that, to take away any kind of guilt of the fucked up shit he did. Basically,
Yeah, he's not
right?
mentally retarded in the movie, but he's not.
Yeah, I think I feel like he's trying to be like, look, like he was taken advantage of by the Robert De Niro character and only did this stuff because he's like IQ is so low or something.
Yeah, he has low IQ in the movie, but he's also a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
Elon G in the chat said, I just had a molar removed and I'm high as shit watching this. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that would a fun thing to watch at the dentist and pop that up. I like that.
Ugh,
I had to go to
seriously.
a fucking spend my entire life at a car dealership on Saturday for an employee.
How many perks did they give you? V's or perks?
Percocets? Oh, for him?
Yeah.
I was gonna say for me, they should. When you walk into a car dealership, they should flip you a couple of those. But I sat in there and I did the same thing where I just popped up my phone and just started watching the fucking game, dude.
So I want to say for documentary film too, I watch every documentary
Yep.
known to man.
I know. Do you know any of these?
No.
It's bullshit, right?
I mean,
What do you think should have won this year? What was the
I
best
have
one?
heard of 20 Days in Mariupol.
you have heard of it?
Yeah, because that's from the Ukraine war. I remember seeing stuff
Oh,
like that.
Christ. Is that Sean Penn's?
That might be.
Look it up,
Bought
dude.
and paid for.
Holy shit.
Write me a receipt.
If Sean Penn got fucking nominated for an Oscar, I would lose my dick again because I'm already going to lose it very, very soon here. Who is it? Who's the director?
There's no Sean Penn.
Okay, thank God.
No.
Oh, they've got. Oh my
Putin.
God, go down to cast list. They've got Putin as a cast member. in
Putin
this.
and Zelensky.
As
But
himself.
It's just it's archive footage, though. Is what it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No need to list them as actors, though. I mean, that's fucking retarded.
Well, it's all self. It's also self.
Again,
thing.
no need. We know who they are, and if you're just using news clips, unless he shows up and starts playing himself, no need.
But yeah,
20
20
Days
days in Mariupol I've heard of.
My God, man. My God. All right. So we got that. The other thing that was announced today that I'm not amped about for this whole fucking show, and just, I mean, did you want to just drive the Oscars into the fucking ground by letting Jimmy Kimmel host the goddamn Oscars? Jesus Christ. Now the McAfee shit makes sense for Disney. So they obviously had him on tap for this fucking bullshit, but man.
And
there
Jimmy
is-
Kimmel is just the weenie that would like pull that card on them too.
Yep.
Like if you don't blah blah blah, I mean, whatever. I don't know.
And
When you threaten lawyers, like you're gonna do whatever you can before getting to the lawyers, which I think he did.
And the liberal jokes will go well in the room. They will not go well to an overall audience. So expect ratings to be in the fucking toilets. Emmys ended up being the lowest rated of all time, by the
They
way.
were
the other
already
night.
good. They're going to go great for the audience because it's the only people that have been watching it for a
Yeah,
decade.
you think
or-
middle
Yeah.
America's tuning into the fucking Oscars?
They used to. I used to. My
in
parents
the
used to.
90s, maybe? Like, that's been a long time.
I feel like I do don't you guys? Like you feel like you kind of like, you know?
Yeah, don't you guys feel like obligated to watch it or like,
might
all right,
not.
it's on? Maybe
You
no.
might not.
Maybe no.
Not really anymore.
So it could be
Even
just
as
the
a-
generation, dude, where you're
Even
just
as
like,
a
hey.
theater kid,
I know, right?
even as like a
You never had a
former
dream
actor,
of winning an Oscar, Bob?
Yeah, of course I did. I just don't. But I'm a jaded adult now, and I just don't care.
Yeah. I'm a film kid.
I don't care about these people jerking
Fair
each
enough.
other off.
I would
Fair
like
enough.
to win an Oscar.
I do
but-
want like Oppenheimer to get its flowers, certainly, because I think that
It was an awesome movie.
yeah.
And it was an impossible task.
and it's an important movie, like it's stuff like that. But like, yeah, in general, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
We don't care.
All right. Yeah, I think
just
that
gonna
might
go
be
get a
the
hoagie.
attitude. Yeah, go get a
A
hoagie.
hoagie.
But then this also, if that's your attitude towards it, I think then that might explain the ratings between the Golden Globes and the Emmys. The ratings for the Golden Globes were through the roof, but it was only because now that everybody's talking about it, I think it's because it was just on after one of the biggest football games of all time, and people were just like, well, the TV was on and I fell asleep and that's it.
for the Golden Globe.
Yeah. Whereas the Emmys actually had to go up against a football game, and it was 9-9 for them. So who knows? Oscars is usually in March unless they moved it up. So it won't be competing against football.
So the Oscars last year got 18.7 million viewers, right? Which is great.
Yeah.
Although
Top Gun.
that's less than how many people streamed Chiefs Dolphins on Peacock.
Correct. And hey, the ratings for the Chiefs game
Yeah,
was
I know.
43 million
it
or
was
whatever it
50.
was. Oh, that's right, 50 million. Imagine now you got Taylor Swift, Jason Kelsey, all those guys back for Sunday's game.
Yeah.
Imagine, holy shit, what the number's going to be for that. Because now you got women. Now you got girls who are just going to be watching it for Taylor Swift. There's nothing else on Sunday anyways. Those are going to be the highest goddamn ratings of all time, and I'm looking forward to. Even I can't wait for that game.
Right.
I'm amped, and I'm in on it. Let me ask you this: are you in for the storyline? Because we always go to a Super Bowl party over the game itself. This year it's in Vegas, so meh.
Am I in for what storyline?
Yeah, for like when we go to Super Bowl parties and shit. Like, are you in for it? Taylor Swift, you want to see in the Super Bowl?
Oh, I like a Super Bowl party.
Right.
No matter what.
But isn't that like a talking point? Most women care about the halftime show or like something fun that's going on. Like the Taylor Swift thing really is great for fucking ratings. So are you rooting for the Chiefs on Sunday is what I'm saying?
No.
Really?
I'm just tired of their fucking elitist bullshit.
They're bullshit, man. They're all bad people.
Like it's very Tom Brady where it's like, okay, you're gonna fucking win again. Cool. Like, no, I'm always going to, although it's not gonna be an underdog, right? Because I did want the Bills. I wanted the Bills.
I know,
but
so did I. It
could never be.
It could
never
be. I know.
There's only one underdog team left.
Jets.
Well,
No Lions.
It's the Lions. But here's the thing that so we did the sports recap show yesterday. The thing that I couldn't even consider or wrap my mind around that I want to say today is if it is Baltimore and Detroit, it's somebody online texting and they were like, this is going to be the most hood Super Bowl of all time. Yes, it would. Baltimore versus Detroit would be hilarious.
I like that.
It'd be really fucking funny, dude. So
it'd be scrappy. It'd be fun.
I wouldn't mind it. I don't, because I'm with, like, there was a bunch of things everybody's making fun of Brock Purdy. I'm with them. I would rather see Detroit in there. And Detroit-Baltimore would be filthy. I don't know if they could afford those tickets, though. That'd be an all-corporate Super Bowl.
And I think for like a civilian Taylor Swift admirer, right? Like not Swiftie, just civilian, we're over it 100%. And not over it like in a bad way, mad. We're just kind of like literally do not care.
You know what I'm over?
What's that?
All the fucking people that just post the Taylor Swift clips and be like, she's ruining football. This is the worst.
Yeah, that's stupid too, right? Like I'm not mad at all.
No.
Every time they
I'm
do
just
it, though,
not into it.
the NFL gets stronger. And it's what we said, by the way,
And that's all we need.
and something to watch out for in the game on Sunday. If it comes down to one call and it's a close game at the end, you know the NFL is giving the Chiefs the call. They're like, hey, just get her in the goddamn Super Bowl, right?
I don't
Just
know.
put her in the
I'll
box.
do conspiracies with a lot of things.
You won't do a Taylor Swift conspiracy?
I won't do a football Taylor Swift conspiracy, no.
She's she's making more money than like entire countries. So yeah, I'm in. I think they're going to do it. I think if it's a close play at the end of the game, no, the fix will be in for sure. Absolutely. And I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I want to see it. I want to see Jason Kelce without a shirt on again. I enjoyed all of that, everything else. I did not know, though, that was the first time she had met them, which is pretty funny.
I don't know if it was it the first time
That's what they
or they
said.
haven't really hung out that much, but yeah.
Well, the wife, they have kids. So, like, the wife has
yeah.
got, like, she's normal. She's got 3 kids. They just announced they're having another one. They're having 4 a couple days ago. So
What was that? Why are you pointing to me?
We would have 4, but if I don't get my penis chopped off.
You just know Jason Kelce's going to get hot in the next 6 months, right?
He has
Like he's
to.
going to lose all the weight because he's going to retire.
He's
Yeah.
a good-looking dude underneath all that shit, too. So, like, yeah. Both of them are good-looking. So, yeah. That's what happens to a lot of those linemen. They usually slim down like that.
Joe Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
just
Joe
got
Thomas.
jacked.
Perfect, yeah. He was on the show. But, yeah, I want to see it. I do. I want to see those guys in the Super Bowl. I like the magic and the pageantry of it. It's the last game of the year. So, yeah,
No,
I
I
want
think
to
it'll
see
be
her in it.
good. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I want it to be a good game with good teams. And I really, really don't care how many times they showed the suite where Taylor Swift is. Except for she does bring crazy, like, randos with her. Like, last time it was Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah.
Which, like...
Yeah, I thought that was him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Is that confirmed?
Yes, it was.
Because it's so weird. What's their connection?
Again, anytime someone's gay, I just think they're friends with Taylor Swift.
Why?
Because she's a huge ally.
We don't use that word here. We're not doing that.
Queer baiter. I mean, I don't know what she does. Like, whatever.
No, she's not Gaga.
No, she's not Gaga, but she's not Gaga.
No.
Why do we have to say ally? Can't we just say, hey, we're friends with gay people? Like, what, an ally? What does that mean? Like, if we go to war, that we're going to be
Just a buzz
in
term.
with them?
Yeah, like if someone's fucking with your gay friend, you're going to...
My buddy, then I would kick the shit out of them, but I'm still going to call him my friend. I'm not going to call him, oh, this is my ally.
Well,
Meet
he
my
would call
ally,
you.
Jim.
He would call you an ally.
I hope he doesn't. I would hope that he calls me. I've never had one gay guy call me an ally.
Would you be like, shut up, it's fucking
Yes.
gay?
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck gay. By the way, he calls me the hard F word more than anyone. And I'm like, oh. And
so
he's
I guess they've. This is really funny. I guess they've like been friends or something for a while. This headline from Vulture in 2022: Gerard Carmichael uses a pic with Taylor Swift on Grindr. He told Howard Stern that they were both at Lena Dunham's wedding, and he got the picture there.
Oh, boy. Okay, keep going.
I'll click. I haven't even clicked into
Yikes,
it.
Sorry,
dude.
but
There's
all about
so
that.
much going on there.
Yeah.
Gerard Carmichael,
Lena
Taylor
Dunham,
Swift, Lena
Taylor
Dunham's
Swift.
wedding. Oh, God.
Who
dude.
else? Is there
Sounds like hell on
a
earth.
guest list?
I can't think of a worse place to be than Lena Dunham's wedding.
I can't either.
100%.
Holy shit.
But also, like, there would be some interesting people there, and you would be like, wait, why? But I think there would be.
And I'll also
You can't get a guest list,
I'll
huh?
give Lena Dunham credit. Like the first couple seasons of Girls, it's pretty well written.
I think the entire
Extremely, yeah.
I think the entire show, but
but after that, she is just insufferable.
Who?
Lena Dunham.
Oh, yes.
But Girls
Yes.
was pretty impressive
Considering what she is.
considering what she is, her age, even her like extreme privilege, rich artistic parents in New York. I mean, I think it was pretty fucking well done.
Okay. By the way, so the Oscar noms just came out, and so like people are going over the snubs right now. I want to go back to this real quick. I forgot that Barry Keoghan guy from Saltburn. I didn't see Saltburn get nominated for anything.
Right?
That was all over the Golden Globes.
Right.
He wasn't nominated. Zac Efron for The Iron Claw. I have not seen that yet. I really, really want to see that movie.
Saltburn a good movie?
Don't know.
So
I mean, it's like a
heard.
popular movie. I don't know if that makes it a good movie. People just watched it all at the same time.
I
on
have
streaming.
a friend that has penis blindness. Like she didn't even see in Sex Lives that penis. She was just like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And she liked it. She said it was very good.
Okay.
But again, she has penis blindness, so if there was anything that happened, you know what I mean, that was like crazy, she wouldn't have seen that part.
Yeah. I also just cut the cord with Netflix, so
You did?
yeah. It's the worst streaming service, I think.
Wait, what? Did you hear about the deal they just announced this morning?
No.
Big boy move for Netflix here. $10 billion for all the WWE. And
Damn, I might have to sign back up.
So all of that. Well, here's the thing: the ratings for WWE. I know it sounds crazy, but they're
back.
extremely high.
back.
It's never left ratings wise ever, and it is
a bit
a
of-
massive fan base for it. And so they named The Rock the chairman of the board. He's going to get $50 million, and he gets his name back. So now he owns the trademark for The Rock, and he gets to use that in perpetuity and all that other stuff. Wild deal. So Netflix is getting into live sports now,
Sure.
and they're gonna $10 billion. Whoo, it's a big boy number, dude.
Are they
For
going to have
wrestling.
all the rights to the old matches, like from the 90s?
One would imagine. I think that's probably the package that comes with it, right? That's a lot of fucking money.
But other than that, I don't think Netflix has like much to offer.
I agree.
You're right.
When's the last time we sat down and watched something on Netflix that we were like, oh
I
shit?
typically scroll for 40 minutes on Netflix. I'm like, God, I don't want to watch
Same.
any of this.
That's
I
what we do.
know.
I watched the new season of Point Break, and it's okay. It's just all the players they were following weren't very good this
Oh,
last year.
Breakpoint. I was
Or
like,
Breakpoint. I'm
what?
sorry.
But I got HBO Max.
Right?
I got YouTube TV.
If you have Hulu, you have all of it.
I got Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they put everything eventually on Hulu anyways.
YouTube
even from
TV is the
Netflix.
best. It's the fucking best of all time. So I'm amped about it. But yeah, we'll be watching it. A lot of people always ask us if we're going to live stream it. We did that years ago. Do you remember that? We
Yeah.
live streamed the Oscars from our house,
And that was
and we got dressed up.
yeah, but we had no technology to do so. I think it was just on our phone.
It
right?
was, yeah. It was fun.
It was not. It was not really like a live broadcast.
Jesse
but-
was watching around. Yeah, I mean, it was live.
Yeah, I had a gown.
It was- yeah, you were walking around in a gown, no shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can wear like my wedding dress maybe.
If it wasn't Kimmel, I would do it. I don't know what excitement you're going to get out of this show now. So if it was The Dream, which was going to be Ricky Gervais and Chappelle, that's what Ricky Gervais pitched,
Right.
all in. And then, yes, we would have done it live. But for Kimmel, I don't really fucking care. You know, I'll pop in. I'll watch it, obviously. But
Right.
I'm not banging my scrot against the wall, you know, in excitement for Jimmy Kimmel, for Christ's sakes.
Sure.
So
Can I ask you? Can we switch gears for just 1 second?
go ahead, yeah.
Do you know who Elle King is?
Elle King.
Singer.
ELLE King?
Yeah.
Don't know who that is. Why?
Why don't you pull up a picture first?
Okay.
She was singing with Miranda for a while, a little bit bigger.
Miranda
Pretty.
Cosgrove?
Well, her first big hit was X's and O's.
Oh, yeah, I know that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Atreyu?
What?
Oh,
Exes.
I know who this is. I didn't know her name, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elle King.
Yeah,
you know whose
yeah.
daughter she is.
Martin Luther's?
Rob Schneider.
I did not know that, actually.
Rob
Really?
Schneider, yep.
No shit. I didn't know that. Okay. What does she have written across her tits there? That's a long sentence.
Damn, I'm something.
Okay.
All right.
Fill in the blank, right?
Begins with a G. Does it say gorgeous?
Or good.
Not really sure.
Good.
Damn, I'm good.
Maybe good.
It's good. Damn, I'm good.
She's good. She's talented.
Okay. What
Did
happened
some
to
stuff
her?
with Miranda Lambert. I think they had like a
They had a
pretty
really good country
successful
song.
and
Yeah.
she's like country
Oh, that's
in the
right.
country's
Yes, yes, yes.
genre.
I remember that
She
song.
did not
won.
start out in the country genre.
No,
yeah, but
and
she ended up
she's
winning for that song,
from
yeah.
LA. She's from Los Angeles. Rob Schneider, whatever. So this is her at the Grand Ole Opry doing the Dolly Parton. There's a Dolly Parton tribute, and I think she was like one of the only people singing there.
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and
Yeah, play this.
I want you to focus on a couple things:
All right.
accent and
I need volume.
intoxication level.
Yeah, pump up the volume here, and let me get wet.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Y'all bought tickets for this shit? You ain't getting your money back. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that's true. I'll tell you one thing more. I'll tell you one thing
Los
more.
Angeles,
Hi,
California.
my name
Yep.
is Elle King. I'm fucking hammered.
So, well, we'll get to that.
We're celebrating Dolly's birthday.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Are you familiar with the conspiracy that every time a Rob Schneider movie comes out, there's a major oil spill?
did you just fucking make that up?
No, shouts to
Come on
Nick
now.
Turini from Barstool, but he kind of broke it down. Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo came out same time as the Erica tanker spill. We have Hot Chick, which came out. There's just like 5 major Rob Schneider movies, all came out within the same time immediately after there was an oil spill. The Katrina oil spill in 2005 after Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo.
And what are you saying? Who are you saying is behind? What's the point? Like, what's
I think Rob Schneider's responsible for a
The
lot
oil
of
spills.
these oil spills.
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
Look,
Maybe. I'm not going to rule it out.
Look.
First thing I thought when I saw this video, because I know the songs, I know her music. I heard that song with Miranda Lambert. She's kind of forgettable because there's a lot of people that sing like that to me, in my opinion. I thought she was drunk. So I think the route you're going is why she sounds so super Southern.
no, and she's wasted.
I was going to say, it just sounded like she was fucking trash, slurring her words. So
Nah, she was putting an accent
And
on.
the
think so?
accent was
Yeah.
does he need to hear again?
No, I heard it. It sounded like a kind of Southern, but also like it could be you're super fucking wasted or you're Southern. So, all right. Either way,
Okay.
whatever.
I was focusing on both because the video is already called like Elle King receives backlash. Grand Ole Opry is apologizing for her
drunk.
performance. So you already know that, and then the accent is what really got me.
Set it off for you.
And I had to be like, "Where are you from?" And you're like Nepo baby.
Well, that's a lot of people, though. Kid Rock is the same way. He was from Detroit, now lives in Nashville, and he's basically a cowboy now.
Yeah, but Detroit is something that you can be like, okay, I don't know.
Kid Rock also not the white trash persona he puts on.
What do you mean? You're not saying his dad owned a huge car dealership and he grew up in a mansion, are you?
I'm not sure. We don't know.
Can't fact check it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. They've shown that picture of his the drone shot of his father's house that he grew up in for years, and it's it's a fucking mansion.
Yeah.
With this one, I couldn't tell if she's Southern, drunk, whatever. I with her though, it's one of these people. I don't care. She actually has a really good voice.
She
is
does.
good. But I think
does.
everybody, once they hit that country world, wants to fucking live that life now. So
So they gotta be.
I gotta, man, I gotta. Man, this next song.
Yeah.
It's going. Hang on, let me put in some Black Buffalo here and kind of fucking scoot on down the road and do some shit, and we can fucking do this.
Performance was pretty fucking crazy too. She's just like yelling at the audience, doesn't know the words.
Good.
She's like, "You fucking paid for this shit."
Yeah. All y'all motherfuckers gonna learn is what you're gonna do right now.
I mean, it was that thick of an accent too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like it. I'd like to throw it on and be fun and flirty sometimes, when I do the old Southern lawyer. That's probably
Sure.
how I wish I talked in real life.
Yeah.
Like an old Southern lawyer, Mr. Murdaugh, where's your wife? Where's Buster? Where you hiding, Buster?
We're Paw.
Where Paw?
We're Paw and Buster.
Let me see that cell phone footage again now, Mr. Murdaugh. That's how I wish I could talk to everybody in real life, and it would be great. I told you I put on a fake accent during COVID, and that was the only way that I kind of got through the day.
Okay, what was it?
It was a really deep voice, and I was doing it at HEB when we moved here because we had to wear a fucking mask and shit into places.
Oh yeah.
So I would talk to people like, man, I really appreciate your help today. This meant a lot to me.
And they couldn't see any of my face, so it could have been anyone. And no lie, I did that probably 6 or 7 times. And if anybody actually knew it was me, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? But it was my little, just that one fuck you from me to myself. Kind of like walking around with, a half pound of shredded boar's head in your pants in a fucking Ziploc bag where it's like, I have my own secret throughout the day. You don't know this, but it's for me. That one was for me because I didn't want to wear the mask and I was tired of being treated like that. So I was like, great. Now you get this fucking weird accent and that's what's going to be my fun thing for the day.
Sure.
So I don't mind it. When you do it in public like this, yeah, you're going to get fucking blasted for it. There's nothing you can do.
Right.
Sorry about it. Did you guys get all nooked up today? Or crime cornered?
I forgot.
Don't worry about it. Are you guys doing one? Are you doing a show on Friday?
We're doing a show Friday, and I forgot my computer, so I don't have my stuff on here.
Look at
I
you.
was gonna raw
So what
dog.
are you staring at right now?
It's just a prop.
I do have
it's a blank?
I do have a cringe corner.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You didn't respond to this.
Sorry.
Jesse doesn't do phones or computers or anything.
I respond sometimes.
But I think we'll enjoy this.
Okay.
It's a little. I'll show it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull it up here.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a nightmare situation for any guy, but like it's also not I feel like I don't even understand how it's possible. Now this gentleman's at a twerk contest.
Oh God.
Okay.
Is this real?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Kill the volume. There you go.
And it's over, and everyone starts pointing at him, and they're like, "Wait, what?"
Oh.
He got too excited.
Really?
Wait, he did or she?
Did she get excited?
Yeah.
They're all saying he did.
I don't. I think it was her.
I didn't see her touch him.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the video here. Okay.
It's a pretty focused spot.
Yeah. After further review, it might be the dude.
And now the best part is it just cuts to every woman laughing their ass off at this now just worthless man in their eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you wear your hat like that, you're pretty much a dick giveaway.
When you go to a
useless
twerk contest venue.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Go back to where.
Do you check your dignity already at the door? I mean, what is happening?
Yeah. You do.
Do you just like? Are you already there?
They put it up on the big screen.
Yeah. Are you already at the twerk contest? Like it's just a bar or club and they just show up, or do you?
No, that's definitely a promotion. Like you know, going in.
You make an effort. Yeah, you go in knowing.
Yeah, you know going in what's going to happen to you there, and it's not great for that guy. Man.
Like, that did it for you, huh?
Yeah.
That was enough. That was enough for you.
This first was my favorite. This chick just like
Yeah.
killing him.
Oof.
Hundreds of women.
Yeah. Just laughing at him. Look at that, dude. And that's
Why are there so many women here?
That's today's well, they're contestants, Jesse. So
participating.
Yeah, that's today's society.
And what does he keep doing?
I don't know.
So he doesn't want to get up because he probably just came in his pants and he's just like, oh shit, I got to wait for this boner to subside a little bit.
Yeah, he's really laying down there for
now,
a long
if you
time.
make a man cum his pants from twerking, do you automatically win the contest?
I would think.
I would say yes.
I don't know how anyone else is topping that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at this girl. She's in shock. They're all in shock. Holy
She's
shit.
there
Pop
with her
it down to the video.
children. The children are in shock.
Look at that.
This chick behind.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Great
dead.
freeze frame.
She's
Oh,
dead.
boy, dude.
She's just like, cannot
Twerk
believe it.
Contest gone wrong. Look at
Oh,
that,
this
dude.
is like, I mean, this is the type of thing you have like terrifying dreams about in high school, right?
For
like
sure.
the worst nightmare you've ever had. You're at like a dance and just blast off, or like just something like that. Like this is just.
Blast
I
off.
would rather shit my pants every day for a year in public.
That's a bold statement.
Than
Bob.
that?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Bob.
And Bob, that's enough.
Bob.
That's enough.
That
Bob.
would. I mean, now I wouldn't care. Now, like I'm 37, I don't care. But like if this happened to high school me,
Oh, you would have chosen the shitting your pants. Yeah.
actually,
I think I'd rather become pants than shit pants.
Yeah, shit pants. Others shit pants. Others
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
splooge
Because
pants.
you won't be able to shake that.
There's
Bob.
splooge jeans. SJ.
Like even if the next year you're not shitting,
yeah,
people aren't going to think about that. They're only going to think about the year of shit
that's true.
yeah.
The year of shit
for the
dude.
rest of your life.
Yeah. Although there was a kid who got popped jacking off in 8th grade, and that stayed with him the rest of his fucking life. So that's the only name I know him by is that nickname. I'm not going to say it on air in case they listen, but poopy pants. I don't really know too many people. You know.
Yeah.
There was a girl who shit the bed in college that my buddy hooked up with, and those names were awesome because she was from Pittsburgh. So everybody called her the Steel City Shitter forever, like for 4 years, the Steel City Shitter. And that was, I swear to God, that's the only thing I know her as. I don't even remember her real name. The Steel City Shitter was it.
People don't forget.
They don't forget. So it's a tough one now that I'm thinking about it. Oh,
Right.
yeah. The Pittsburgh Pooper, Steel City Shitter. I mean, there was so many people.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
so many names for this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great way to end the show, though, is on a twerk
horrible.
contest with that girl's face down there.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the best freeze frame
She
you've ever
is
done on this show,
So
Bob.
amused.
Look at that. Look at the laughter from the white girl, and then the shock of the black girl, and then the laughter from the Mexican girl. It looks like a brochure for a junior college, like they're in the quad having a good time, you know? All
They're having a
mixed
great
races.
time.
They're having
great
a
time.
great time.
And that's junior college. You're always having a great time.
Right.
Fun show, kids. We appreciate you tuning in. Go to iTunes, rate the show 5-star, and leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star, and you can walk away. Spotify is always ahead of iTunes for whatever reason.
Charts wise?
No, it's just reviews-wise. I guess because it's easier and you don't have to write any words on there. Do it. Look, just get us to 10,000 and I'll fucking shut up, dude. We're getting closer on Drinking Bros. Once we do it, I can never not say. I can't wait for that day. I cannot fucking wait for that day. I'm so tired of saying it at the end of these fucking shows. What are you laughing at? What's going on over there? Oh, it's Joel playing the fucking Engine song to close this out. I
Close
love
this
it.
out.
Louder,
Get ready
Joel.
for the day.
Louder for me.
Get ready for the day.
Can you guys hear this at all?
I think you may be able to hear it. Go ahead and do the closeout.
I love it, Joel. Shit. From the Osage tribe, Jesse Weissman, who pretended to be a Mexican for most of her adult life. I'm Ross Patterson. This is the Revolucion. Buenos tardes, everyone.